Good afternoon and happy Friday. It's Kristen with the Williams team in Austin, Texas, with my weekly update on the housing market. And this week, I actually have some good news to share. I have good news about interest rates, as that's something that I watch very closely. And I know if you're in the market to buy a home or sell a home, that's very relevant to you. If not, then may not pay as close of attention. But interest rates have been climbing over the last 18 months, really. And so this past week, the Fed met and they said that they are going to keep interest rates at the same level and they don't see changing them or raising them for the foreseeable future. So that had a positive impact on mortgage rates. And we saw that come down about 0.5%. And so why that matters is it just creates more affordability. 0.5% lower in interest rate allows a buyer's mortgage payment to be about $200 a month less. And that $200 a month, that stacks up. So it's really good news for a home buyer. Now, is it going to stay that way and how long will it stay that way? We're not quite sure, but this is really good news for if you're in the market to be buying a home by the end of the year. You want to get in a home by the end of the year to claim homestead on a property, which is something a lot of buyers tend to want to do, is be able to have homestead on a property by the year's end. That's really great news for you. So things just trended a little bit more favorably from an affordability perspective as a buyer. So wanted to share that good news with you. And then just talk briefly on a subject that a handful of clients have reached out to us asking about, because the real estate industry is in the headlines regarding a court case surrounding commissions. And this is specifically in Missouri. But overall, my disclaimer is that I'm not an attorney. I know some of the details of the case. I have been following it, yet not so deep that I feel like I'm skilled to have a really strong opinion. What I will say is that as a team, and as agents, it really comes down to transparency and how we share with our clients how we are compensated. It comes down to transparency and compensation for the service that we provide. So with any service that is exchanged, a service is provided and oftentimes a fee is attached to that service, and how that gets paid just needs to be shared, and sellers and buyers need to understand that. And that's what our job as professionals is to do, is to share with you how we are getting paid. So I commit that we will always do that and always be upfront and honest and transparent about how we get paid when we're a listing agent and how we get paid when we're a buyer's agent. So I just wanted to share with you that we're going to continue to operate above board and be honest and transparent with how we share when we are working with a client that we are paid. We operate with standard agreements in the state of Texas, and our company and our team enforces and uses those agreements. But I just want to make sure that everyone here knows, especially many of you past clients, knows that we will continue to be honest and operate in a transparent way. So that's all. There's more to come, but we'll continue to maintain doing business in a very ethical and honest way. So just thought I would share that news. And should you have any questions about that at all, feel free to reach out. It doesn't really impact our day-to-day relationship in the housing market at this point, but if it did, and if it does, I certainly will report more and share more. So in the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you are in Austin, the weather is supposed to be perfect and beautiful. And so enjoy the weekend. Reach out if there's anything we can do for you. I know I've had a lot of people say, hey, in the spring, we want to be doing this. And now is actually the perfect time to go ahead and set up appointments with us so we can help you strategically plan to think about what is it that needs to be done in order to help you get ready for the spring. So we're already starting to set those appointments, believe it or not. I know we're almost going to be deep into the holidays before we know it. So please reach out. We are here to support, we're here to help and be a partner with you on your real estate journey, and always serve you guys as clients the best we possibly can. So have a wonderful Friday. Have a great weekend ahead, and we'll see you next Friday.